We are back with more F1 Manager 23, the Alfa Romeo save. Welcome to round 17, which is Japan. We have not made as much of a gain as we'd liked, and we are in great debt. 1.2 million in debt. Let's hope that we can make things better today. We got some big upgrades here. Tour Center upgrade, boardroom upgrade, regulation votes are in, which we'll check in a moment, and hospitality area in. Team still has no confidence in me, so I'm going to get fired at the end, but financial debt is not looking good for us either. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below. I really do appreciate your support. So we got regulation change, and what happened is everyone's been in favor, so we are going to lose some prize money in the next season, as I'm assuming, yeah, for 2024. So we want to be up here most likely. We want more money as we enter the upper stages of the paddock. Of the list here. 45% on the engine. Ouch. Alright, so there's a wind tunnel data concern, which we can approve the investigation because we got nothing in the works because we're in debt. We can't start any development right now, so we will confirm that and take 6 days off. We are heading into Japan, and we will see if we can improve our financial standings. Potential reward is 1.3 mil, which will be enough to bring us out of debt. So I will try at least to reach Q2 for one driver, which is Valtteri Bottas. Hopefully, just hopefully, we will be able to accomplish this, and maybe a P15 and above finish might be possible, which bumps up our earnings a little more, potential earnings at least. 15th and better, I think, will be possible for Valtteri. Okay, yeah, that's the risk. Let's go. By the end of FP3, Charles Leclerc leads the table with Valtteri Bottas and Zhou at the back, but of course the engine wear is quite high on the engine components we use for practice, so it's not really representative of our pace, but we'll see what happens in qualifying. Hoping for a good result here. Let's see if we can bump up ourselves into the top 15. Bottas with his first lap in qualifying 1 goes 2 purple sectors, 1 green sector. Alright, so other cars are starting their laps now. Zhou goes a full second behind, or I say almost a full 9/10 behind Bottas. Okay, let's see what's happening to Bottas. 2 green sectors, taking the slipstream of Lando Norris. Can that help him get out? No, not enough to get out of Q1. Again, massive failure today. Well, we're dead last. P20 and P19. Absolute shambles of a qualifying session. So, yeah, that is a shame indeed. Hoping that Nico Hülkenberg and Nick de Vries find themselves further behind, but it's not a great start to the weekend. Alright, so here we go. We are starting P15 and P16. We're going to do alternating strategies. Lap 12 pit for Bottas to go on to the mediums. Lap 11 pit for Zhou to move on to another set of softs. And then lap 33, another medium going on for Zhou, and then lap 36 another set of softs to see out the race. Set of confidence 96 for Bottas, 100% for Zhou, and hopefully we can gain some positions here and stay competitive. Let's head into the race, see how this goes. Yeah, the team's in absolute shambles, but here we go. Green flag waved, 5 red lights, and it's lights out. And away we go. Let's go high aggression here. Bottas as well, high aggression. Let's ride on board with Valtteri. See what happens here. I really hope we get a safety car today. Some crashes, please, ahead of us. And then we can get some safety car and, you know, have some fun scoring some unknown points or points that we weren't in the favor of getting. Okay, I tried to sneak it in, but Bottas in fact loses out to Tsunoda again, which is kind of unfortunate. Why are you lifting off? Stay competitive against him, man. I can't be micromanaging your driving style, bro. Yeah, like you could have gone on the inside right there. Alright, turn 1. Let's try turn 1. No, he's too far out. We want to try and stay close and have just about the delta to get DRS. That's the mission here. Here we go. DRS enabled. We are within DRS range of Tsunoda. Just want to make sure that is the case when we hit a detection zone. Heading into 130R will most likely be the next DRS zone. Falling outside of it a little bit here. Gotta start deploying a little. Let's see what happens if we put Joe on always defend here. Let's see if he can hold up the rest of the pack behind us, including Leclerc in the Ferrari. He is falling back by 3 seconds now. Bottas, can you make the move? Not yet. You're too still far out. Okay, Joe lost out to De Vries. That's fine, because then we can, use some DRS to cause some issues to other cars behind. I'm going to give you a little bit of tires to spend here. Here we go. Here we go. Driving clean air. There we go. Getting past Tsunoda. That's what we like to see, Bottas. That's what we like to see. Stay ahead of him. I'm going to give you the battery to use here. Side by side through the S-curves. But yes, move is done as I give him a little bit of battery. A little bit of an aggressive take on the tires so that we can close in on Piastri, please. We got 2 seconds to do that. 2 second gap. Less than 2 second gap now. Alright, I think we have DRS here on Piastri. This is good. We're going to try and stay close behind to recharge our battery and set ourselves up for a move on Piastri. Oh, okay. We are losing out to Leclerc now. All of a sudden. He was there. Alright, let's push a little bit here. Tad bit. We're almost reaching our pit window. But I want this DRS. I think we're just outside. Oh no, we got DRS. Good. At least one dose of DRS is fine. Leclerc giving us a little assist on Tsunoda. Okay, we gotta prepare for our pit stop. Okay, we are pitting Bottas now. Yellow flag, yellow flag. What's going on? Okay, something happened here. Causing a yellow flag, but the yellow flag's gone, so I'm assuming it's all clear now. Bottas gets a 2.9. It's a little slow. Okay, Zhou's coming in now as well. Bottas releases just ahead of Hülkenberg, which is nice. Let's take a look at Zhou's pit stop. It's a double stop for us. Soft for Zhou. That's slow. 4 seconds. My gosh. That was horrible. Alright, well, Bottas, let's stay on him. Let's see what a full beans push for this car is. Wow. Okay, that's a full beans push. That is a 132.0. Okay, so that is a strong lap indeed. But we still have to wait for other cars to do their respective laps on their fresh tires. P15 right now because Piastri, Leclerc, and Ocon pit. We got to see what we can do with this car. The 1.3 gained, yellow flag for a brief moment. But we keep going. Okay, so it's nothing serious. Piastri locked up turn 11. That's no big deal. He's going to fall further behind. That's fine. Bro, Leclerc just gained 3.6 seconds on us last lap. He set the fastest. Look at this guy. Look at the Ferrari. My gosh. That is insane. Alright, here we go. Tsunoda, Albon, De Vries in the pits for their first pit stop. We gain on 2 of them, but lose out to Leclerc. That's fine. Albon's just up the road. So if we can stay close to Leclerc, we might be able to stay in the fight with Albon. What tires is Albon on? Mediums. Okay, we can fight that, I think. We might lose out to Ocon here. He's on softs. Much stronger tires. We will be finishing on the softs, so we'll see if the crossover happens. Yellow flag for a brief moment yet again, but nothing doing. Can't stay in the reach of DRS here. We are way too slow. What's Piastri on? Is he also on softs? No, he's on mediums. A little bit more worn mediums. So hopefully we can stay ahead of him. I mean, we can stay aggressive a little bit. Our target is going to have some extra breathing room with tire wear, so I think we can still push a little aggressive on these tires. Oh, hold on a sec. There is rain expected. Oh, this is huge, actually. All right. This changes things. There's rain expected. I did not see that in our race strategy planning. So for Zhou, we might be able to see this out and bring him on for inters, and then for Bottas as well, we might be able to bring him on for inters. Yeah, just 3 more laps. 3 more laps. Come on, buddy. Alright, it's starting to rain. 0.05 millimeters and counting. So this is an opportunity for us to keep pushing and to wait for this to turn to inters conditions. It is starting to rain. We found a second on Tsunoda. This is good. So that means he does not have DRS. DRS still enabled, of course, because it's still dry in quotations. Okay, let's keep going. Bottas, keep pushing. I have faith in you, mate. We just need to time this pit stop correctly. I'm gonna go light on the tires for Zhou because we will be pitting for inters at some point in the next couple laps. I think Zhou has a puncture. Zhou has a puncture. He's seen through his tires. Okay, let's pit him for inters now. It's not gonna be great, but he'll just have to survive on those tires because he has a puncture. It's almost damp. It's 0.5 millimeters. It's gonna get worse in 4 minutes time. Yep, it's gonna be 100% in a moment. Come on. Keep it up, Bottas. Driving beautifully, my guy. So, Zhou will be already on the inters, but Bottas, I'm gonna time this to perfection. Virtual safety car. Virtual safety car.
There is a car in the wall.
There's a car in the wall. Is it Zhou? No, it's not Zhou. Tsunoda crashed. Okay, this is huge. Guy behind us. He is a driver behind us. This is huge. Okay, he spun off. Ooh, that's terminal damage, I think. That should be terminal. Okay, Zhou's in. Via C.
Virtual safety car, mode SC.
Okay, hold on. What are these guys pitting for? Hold on. Is Bottas far out just yet? Should I pit now? Do I pit for inters now? Give me a little more time here. Let's just see what these guys are pitting for. Inters. Okay, I think we follow along with the AI and make this inters call right now. This is gonna be interesting for sure. A lot of people coming in. Everyone coming in for inters. So this was a good call at least. I think everyone's going on the green stripes, so the inter tire is coming on. Drop them. Oida, was macht ihr Oida? Das ist doch Wahnsinn. Du bist so deppert. Bist du deppert? Es ist doch unglaublich. Unsinnvoll. What is this, man? Ridiculous. How can you do this to me? The pit crew. What are you doing? Absolute idiots. Idiots hired by Alfa Romeo. And you're expecting me to put this car in a challenging position? The board is absolutely out of their minds. Absolute delusional people on the board here. Thinking that I can bring this team into the points when the pit crew is doing this BS, man. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Here we go. VSC ended. We have Piastri to catch now for P15. Because our pit crew were absolutely bumbling oafs and idiots. And they don't know how to switch tires, right? And drop a car. I've been resting these guys all month, man. What are these guys doing? Absolutely ridiculous. It's gonna stay wet for the rest of the session as well. I mean, technically it's not damp, but it will be damp in a moment. And just like that, we've entered damp territory. It's 1 millimeter of rain on the track. Tried the best we could. But the team just let me down, man. We just need P15. Come on. Everyone has to be on point if we want to score P15 and better and get some money, man. What's the point? What if I'm the only guy with passion here? Everyone has no passion, no aggression, no vision. There is absolutely nothing in this club. Alright, well, Sainz has gone on to get on with the final lap here. Piastri is too far ahead. Man, this pit crew had an absolute shocker today, causing a lot of problems today. Could have been P15 if they just didn't screw up the pit stop. Like, I just don't understand. I'm gonna start pushing now. Let's see. Let's just see what happens with this last push here. We're not gonna get anywhere near Piastri, I think, unless the blue flags of, I think it was Gasly who just got past us, causes Piastri to slow down immensely, and then we might be able to make a last minute dive, but I don't think so. It seems like even Gasly won't be able to catch up. Sainz finishes, and I think Zhou is also pretty much done here. So everyone's done. Everyone's done. Yeah, Piastri gets a checkered flag.
We discuss later.
Ay, ay, ay.
Drive offline, save fuel.
What a shambles. What an absolute shambles. Pitcrew is an absolute... Well, there we have it. Sainz, Alonso, and Stroll on the podium. Pettis, Gasly, Russell, Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton, and Magnussen in the points. Norris, Ocon, Albon, Sargent, Piastri, Bottas, De Vries, Hülkenberg, and Zhou. Right at the finisher with Tsunoda crashing out. So no big changes here. No points scored either, and we're still P9. Pit stop was an absolute shambles, and we're going to be nowhere near... Ugh, look at this. Carjack delay. Like, gosh, guys, can we be on point, please? We're an absolute joke. 2.1 mil made, though, so that's good. So we should be in the surplus as we head into the next round.